Hi, this is Irana, a contemporary visual fine artist, founder of Irana Afro's Art, wearing dynamic hats on my head, being a business entrepreneur, an expressionist artist, an art instructor, an educator, a business course instructor, and of course, a mom of a curious kid. Wholeheartedly, I welcome you to my channel where I'm sharing skills and knowledge, adding values into your lives, spreading peace, and the joy of living a creative life. Today, let me take you to a beautiful journey into the mountains, into the nature, an adventurous ride to the peak of Rocky Mountains, heading to Banff National Park. So blessed to live in a city just an hour away from this serene beauty. Usually, I come here with all my art supplies and sit beside the lake surrounded by Rocky Mountains. But this time, I'm doing something I never did previously. I am so excited to share with you how I turned my dream into reality. An artistic atmosphere you have never seen me doing before. Inhaling the enchanting beauty from the nature and depicting my feelings and thoughts into my canvas. Meanwhile, let's talk about few things I think might inspire you in life. If these words can motivate even a single person, that will be super awesome. I'd be so happy to help. We all have a list of tasks that we procrastinate, and our to-do list remains undone. You need to emerge with a roadmap for adopting a new visionary mindset and find the means to overcome all the challenges and obstacles. One of the reasons you feel get stuck in your way, just that you stop dreaming big. People will say that it's impossible to do, but you need to ignore what people will say and think and turn those impossible ideas into reality by positivity and thoughts and actions. Turn those impossible ideas into opportunities for extraordinary personal success. You need to explore the science of thinking boldly with entrepreneurial vision. So start visualizing your success, realizing the power to transform your life and the life of others. Believe in yourself, and that'll change the game, my friends. Lots of people say sky is the limit, but the reality is, in fact, your imagination is what limits you. I believe everyone has the potential of doing things that are built inside them, but they never realize and act on them. You need to have the courage, the boldness, and the clarity of vision to be able to go out and put your marks. Use your imagination. Be a dreamer. Follow your dreams no matter big or small. Find the right platform, the right people who not only help and support your actions but also will encourage you to make your dreams a reality. More than anything else, you are gonna live a life of happiness. There's a saying, and I believe it, it's not how much you have, but how much you enjoy makes happiness. So, never stop dreaming big, never stop doing what makes you happy. This pandemic has taught us many lessons. One amongst all is to be grateful for every single blessing and not taking things for granted. We have seen many people took care of their long-awaited hobbies or DIY projects, or we have seen lots of rise of new artists, new ventures around the globe. I highly encourage you to do things that fills your heart with joy. If you like art, don't hesitate to grab a piece of paper and start drawing or sketching, or you can grab a canvas and paints and start painting. No one will judge you for your skills. It's totally your personal choice. There's no hard and fast rules for art. there are some techniques, of course, and there are something about art that you need to know before starting, but there is no hard and fast rules as well. We see lots of self-taught artists are doing great these days. You just need to put yourself out there and enjoy the process and not worry about the results. Eventually, you'll get there. Trust me. Can't express in words how mesmerized we were after seeing the view from top. The cool breeze touched our souls and filled with tranquility. As we reached the peak of Sulphur Mountain, which is about 8,041 feet above sea level, we could see the amazing, awe-inspiring 360-degree views of 6 mountain ranges. We saw the Bow Valley, the Bow River. The Sulphur Mountain is named for the 2 sulphurous hot springs found on its lower slopes. We were awestruck by this stunning view from the top. All these years, I was planning and fantasizing and dreaming to create a live painting from this place, and finally it's happening. This adventurous and exciting trip was 100% win-win. There is a proverb saying, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. In Bengali, we say, ek dhile tui pakhi mara. That means I'm also blessed to be able to go up there, see the view, and do my painting over there. The tourists who were visiting at that time enjoyed and watching me paint over there. A couple from India were saying, dekho ye chitrakar hai. That means, look at her, she's an artist. They didn't know that I understand Hindi as well, and I enjoyed what they were saying, their conversation. Now let's talk about the star of the show, the spatial art piece on canvas with acrylic. I wanted to do an abstract landscape painting. I used a palette knife and composed starting from cool colors and then coming down with warm colors on the bottom. If you want to know more about the color wheel consisting cool and warm colors, I'll be coming up with another tutorial video on this topic. I poured my love in this piece. It's an awesome feeling to be able to express your thoughts, your intuitions and emotions through art. It's also amazing how a single art can be perceived differently by different people. It's the viewer's discretion to interpret each art piece in their own way. That's the magic of art, having an universal language. Art definitely requires patience, perseverance, imaginative skills, and talent. Some are born with this talent, others may acquire it through eagerness, enthusiasm, and learning spirit. It's a skill set like learning how to play piano or guitar, or how to swim and ride a bike, or like learning how to cook. If you have the willingness and intention to learn, you are more than capable of doing so. You just need to start. I'm here to help you with that. Please let me know if you are interested to learn how to paint, to know about its techniques and guidelines. Write me on the comment section below. I'll be coming up with more art tutorials and Skillshare videos, DIY projects, and home interior design ideas, and many other creative projects. This art process began with a composition in my mind, as I felt like creating an abstract landscape, planned and chose my color palette with different shades of cool and warm colors. I am painting on a gallery-wrapped triple-primed canvas using several shaped and sized palette knives. I added multi-layers of paints, creating textured strokes. I put different shades of cool colors for the sky, like Persian blue, cobalt, aquamarine, ultramarine blue, cyan, and phthalo blue, and indigo, mixing with titanium white to get lighter tones. Then gradually coming down downwards for the background with Rocky Mountains. Here I used different shades of violet, purple, red, maroon, and burnt umber. After that, it's time to start combining all the warm colors for the lower slopes and for the foreground. I have used a variety shades of green like sea green, deep green and lime green, and different shades of yellow like yellow ochre, cadmium yellow, and cadmium orange. For the lake, I used emerald green and a hint of teal blue. The whole time I was thoroughly enjoying the overall artistic atmosphere. Imagine sitting on top of a mountain about 8,000 feet above and doing what you love to do the most is so incredible, so fascinating. Painting surrounded by the magnificent, breathtaking sights along with nice weather was nothing but an astonishing experience. These Rocky Mountains and lakes in Banff never ceases to amaze us. Our camera lenses can never do justice to the actual views. You gotta see it for real. The lakes are actually emerald color. Each of the mountains got their unique shapes and colors covered with green trees. This will always remain one of my most memorable days, and I wanted to share my experience with you. The natural beauty is uncomparable. If you are living in Canada, you gotta visit this place, and if you are living outside of Canada, put it up on your bucket list. You are most welcome to Banff National Park, Alberta, Canada. This video is not sponsored by anyone anyway, yet I'm going to list few links on the description below that might help you getting relevant information. Now, let me ask you something. Do you love traveling? Does nature attract you? Do you enjoy aesthetic and creative processes? Are you a creative person? Do you appreciate original art? Did you ever think of becoming an artist? That's a tough one though. If so, please share your insights in the comment section below. Please like and subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me when the encouragements come directly from you. I truly appreciate. You can also find more updates on my Instagram stories, and my Instagram ID is @irana.afros.art. Please follow me there as well. Finally, I finished painting and putting it up with all the elements from my surroundings, and I'm so happy with the results. I'm going to put a wooden floating frame for this art piece. Let me know what color you think would suit best for this. Maybe a black one, or white, or even a gray one. I'll update you as soon as the framing is done.